Hi, let's talk about what changes when nothing appears to change. The machine has a model of what change looks like. Insight arrives, the pattern becomes visible, you understand what you've been doing and why. Things shift. That model is structurally wrong. And the way it's wrong is costly because it causes you to dismiss what is actually occurring while you're waiting for what you believe should be occurring. So here is what the machine thinks changes. The machine expects change to register as change. Emotional recognition, a felt sense of resolution, the feeling that something has moved. Well, these feelings are real. They're also not reliable indicators that the mechanism has shifted. They indicate that the machine's account has updated. The story got better, more sophisticated. The feeling of resolution is the feeling of a narrative clicking into place, not the feeling of a pattern stopping. When something at the mechanism level is actually shifting, the machine frequently doesn't recognize it as change at all. What it registers instead is absence. You notice after the fact that the usual thing didn't happen. Confusion. You don't know why you didn't react the way you always do. Disorientation. The familiar pull was there, but you didn't follow it, and there's no clear explanation why not. These don't feel like change. They feel like randomness or malfunction. Most commonly, nothing, because the machine wasn't attending to the absence of the expected reaction. So let's delve into Gurdjieff a little bit and look at the centers problem. Gurdjieff distinguished between what he called the intellectual center and the moving center. The intellectual center is where understanding lives. The moving center is where automatic behavior lives, what the body does without waiting for permission. His point was specific. Change in the intellectual center does not produce change in the moving center. The insight can be complete, the understanding accurate, the self-account more sophisticated than anything you produced before. The mechanism remains. We've all done this, including you. The insight arrived, you understood the pattern completely, and the pattern continued. Because understanding the pattern is a function of the intellectual center. The mechanism that runs the pattern is elsewhere, operating on a different register, unreachable by the route of comprehension. Change in the moving center happens slowly, incrementally, through repeated exposure to something the mechanism can't fully process using its existing resources. It doesn't announce itself. It doesn't feel like insight. If you're interested, book an introductory session at negativephilosophy.com. It's free and you get an insight into the practice. Join Patreon, Martin Butler's mine. We're on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts. Also, check out Amazon, where Martin Butler's books are available, and also my latest translation, modern translation of Spinoza's Ethics. Thank you.